Have you ever noticed that your body isn't quite what it used to be? Maybe you feel less energetic than you did a few years ago, or even more aware of the aches and pains that seem to come with age. One area of life that often doesn't get the attention it deserves as we get older is sexual health. For many, discussing this topic may feel uncomfortable, but it's important to recognize that our sexual well-being is just as crucial to our overall health as any other aspect. As we age, our bodies undergo natural changes, and yes, that includes changes in our sexual health. But just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to accept a decline in this area of your life. There's good news. There are many ways to maintain and even revitalize your sexual health after 60. In fact, it's not just about physical changes. Mental and emotional aspects play a significant role in how we experience intimacy as we age. In this video, we're going to explore the key changes that happen to your sexual health after 60 and how you can revive it. We'll talk about how hormones, physical fitness, and even mental well-being can affect your sex life, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Let's begin by looking at one of the most noticeable changes: the decrease in hormone levels. You've probably heard a lot about hormones and their role in our bodies, especially as we age. For women, the decline in estrogen levels after menopause can lead to a variety of symptoms that affect sexual health, including vaginal dryness, decreased libido, and difficulty achieving orgasm. Men, too, experience a decline in testosterone as they age, which can lead to reduced sexual desire and even erectile dysfunction. But here's the thing. This doesn't mean that sexual satisfaction is out of reach. In fact, hormone replacement therapy, HRT, is one option that many seniors explore to help balance their hormones and ease these symptoms. However, it's not the only solution. You can also support your sexual health by making lifestyle changes, which we'll get into shortly. The next thing we need to consider is physical fitness. As we age, it's easy to become less active, and that's one of the most significant factors that can negatively impact your sexual health. Physical activity isn't just about looking good, it also has a direct connection to sexual function. For both men and women, regular exercise can improve blood flow, boost energy, and increase stamina, all of which are important for a healthy sex life. It can also help improve your self-esteem and reduce stress, which can enhance intimacy in relationships. One great place to start is by focusing on exercises that promote pelvic floor health. For women, pelvic floor exercises, often called Kegels, can help with issues like vaginal dryness and urinary incontinence, which can sometimes be barriers to sexual enjoyment. For men, Kegel exercises can help improve erectile function and prevent issues related to incontinence. These exercises are simple, effective, and can be done anywhere, making them an easy addition to your daily routine. Now that we've covered hormone changes and physical fitness, let's move on to mental and emotional health. It's easy to overlook how much our thoughts and emotions impact our sexual health, but they play a huge role. Feelings of stress, anxiety, or even depression can lower libido and make intimacy seem less appealing. However, addressing these emotions through therapy, mindfulness, or even a simple shift in perspective can improve your mental state and, by extension, your sexual health. For some, a decline in libido might be linked to feeling disconnected from a partner or experiencing stress in the relationship. Talking openly with your partner about your desires and concerns can help strengthen the emotional intimacy between you, which can ultimately enhance your physical connection. In addition to that, focusing on self-care and building a positive self-image is essential. As we age, we may find ourselves facing changes in how we view our bodies. Embracing these changes rather than feeling discouraged by them can help you feel more confident, which is key to enjoying a healthy, active sex life. Let's start by looking at the importance of a balanced diet. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat." And when it comes to sexual health, this couldn't be truer. What we put into our bodies plays a major role in how well our organs, including our reproductive organs, function. For seniors, focusing on nutrient-rich foods can help boost blood circulation, balance hormones, and even improve mood, all of which have a direct effect on your sexual health. Foods rich in antioxidants, like berries and leafy greens, help fight oxidative stress, which can damage tissues and cells in the body, including those involved in sexual function. Omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like fish, flax seeds, and walnuts are excellent for improving blood flow and promoting heart health. A healthy heart is key to good sexual function, especially as we age. Incorporating more zinc-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and lentils can also help boost testosterone levels in both men and women. Zinc is essential for maintaining a healthy sex drive and promoting proper hormone function. In addition, vitamins like vitamin D and vitamin E, found in foods like fortified milk, eggs, and nuts, are crucial for boosting your immune system and overall well-being. But diet alone isn't enough. Let's talk about physical activity. Remember, we mentioned earlier how staying active is critical for maintaining a healthy sex life, and now we're going to break it down further. Regular exercise not only keeps your body in shape, but also improves circulation, which directly affects sexual performance. For seniors, it's important to choose exercises that are easy on the joints while still providing a great workout. Walking, swimming, cycling, and yoga are excellent options for improving circulation, flexibility, and stamina. But let's focus on one specific type of exercise that can have a huge impact on sexual health: pelvic floor exercises. These exercises, also known as Kegels, are beneficial for both men and women in improving bladder control and sexual function. For women, strengthening the pelvic floor muscles can help combat vaginal dryness and improve the sensation during sex. For men, pelvic exercises can improve erectile function and prevent issues like urinary incontinence. The best part is that pelvic floor exercises can be done anywhere, while watching TV, sitting at your desk, or even while lying in bed. It's an easy addition to your daily routine that can yield significant results. Next, let's talk about stress. Life can be stressful at any age, but as we get older, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by health concerns, family responsibilities, or financial worries. But did you know that stress is one of the biggest factors that can negatively impact your sex life? When we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol, a hormone that can lower libido and interfere with sexual function. So, what can you do about it? Managing stress is key to reviving your sexual health. Mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing exercises, and progressive muscle relaxation can help reduce stress and promote relaxation. Setting aside time each day to unwind, whether it's through reading, listening to music, or spending time with loved ones, can also help you feel more connected to yourself and your partner. Another great way to manage stress and improve your sexual health is through regular, open communication with your partner. Many couples find that as they age, they may experience changes in intimacy, whether it's a decrease in desire or the inability to achieve the same level of satisfaction. This is perfectly normal. The key is to talk openly with your partner about your feelings, desires, and any concerns you may have. Maintaining emotional intimacy is just as important as physical intimacy when it comes to a fulfilling sex life. Now let's move on to something that may be a bit uncomfortable to talk about, but is crucial for sexual health: hormone therapy. As we mentioned earlier, hormone levels naturally decline with age, which can affect sexual function. For women, the drop in estrogen after menopause can lead to symptoms like vaginal dryness, pain during intercourse, and reduced libido. Men, too, experience a decline in testosterone, which can lead to a decrease in sexual desire and erectile difficulties. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT, is one option that some seniors explore to help manage these symptoms. For women, estrogen and progesterone therapy can relieve symptoms like vaginal dryness and discomfort. For men, testosterone replacement therapy can help improve sexual function, energy levels, and mood. However, it's important to consult with a healthcare provider to determine whether hormone therapy is the right option for you, as there are risks and benefits to consider. It's also worth mentioning that there are natural supplements and herbal remedies that some people use to improve sexual health. For example, herbs like ginseng, maca root, and Tribulus terrestris have been shown to improve libido and energy levels. Again, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement to ensure it's safe for you. If you found these tips helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts, experiences, or any other tips you might have for staying healthy and vibrant after 60. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more helpful tips and advice.